Hey Allaroundbeautyx, my name is Cassie, I'm 16 years old, and my username here on YouTube is BeautyByCass, and I'm auditioning for your collab. I'm so sad to see that Christy and Emily are going, but I think that it's also really cool that other girls get the opportunity to audition and try to be in your collab. So I've been watching you guys for about, I don't know, a couple months, and I really love your collab. I think you guys are so funny and so entertaining, and you seem like the kind of people that I would hang out with. I don't think I've ever closed one of your videos, which is awesome. Those are the main reasons I want to be in your collab. I also just really love making videos about makeup and watching videos about makeup. As you can see, this is one of my first videos on my channel. In fact, it could be the first, but I've got another one that I have to put up. And I actually kind of made this channel so I could audition for the collab because I've been watching YouTube videos about makeup for about like 3 years, I think, because I started watching in 8th grade. So yeah, it would be 3 years. And I just really enjoyed it. And I thought about making a channel, but I was like, nah, I don't think I will. Maybe, but I just like watching for now. But when I saw that you guys were having auditions for the collab, I was like, oh my god, I have to make a YouTube so I can join your collab. So yeah, basically all of those reasons I stated were why I want to join, and then now I'll tell you some facts about me. Numero uno, I love everything about like performing and just the arts in general. I'm really passionate about acting and singing, and I've been doing that for forever, so there's a little bit of dance done in there too. I also play the piano, and I'm in a photo class at my school, so just love the arts in general. That's really my main passion in life, and I hope to do something artistic when I grow up. Number 2, I'm kind of obsessed with hats. Like, it's sort of unhealthy. I went on a 2-day trip to New York in December to see a musical with my friend, and I brought 6 hats. And then I bought a 7th when I was there. Yeah, it's bad, but I just really like hats, I guess. So yeah, that was number 2. And then number 3. I'm like 60% Italian, which you would never know by looking at me because I have red hair, I'm pale, and I have blue eyes. But my dad is 100% Italian, and then my mom is like super American, so we know that she's got some Italian in there. But yeah, I mean, if I could tell you my last name, it's super Italian. Like, if anybody asks me if I'm Italian, I'm like, my last name is blank, and then they kind of get that. So yeah, I look Irish, but I'm Italian. So basically, that's it. I'm now going to do my beauty video for you guys, and I noticed that a lot of the girls who are auditioning for your collab are doing, you know, outfit of the days, but I want it to be original so it would stick out in your guys' minds, so I decided to do a tutorial. It's kind of like what I wear to school every day. It's what I'm wearing right now, only this is a little bit darker than what I wear to school, and I promise you it's super short. So I'm just gonna stop talking and you guys can see the tutorial. So thank you so much, and I really hope you consider me to be part of your collab. I think I would be a really fantastic addition. So thanks, and here's the tutorial.
Alright guys, so this is the look that I'm doing the tutorial on today. It's just a very nice, simple, natural look. And you can wear it to school too. So it's using all MAC products, and we'll get right started. So start out with a face that you've already done all your foundation on. And so right here, I'm priming my eyelid using MAC's Bare Study Paint Pot. However, you can use whatever primer you want, whether it's Urban Decay or just even a concealer. So now I'm taking just a flat shader brush, anyone will do, and then this is Dazzlelight by MAC. It's just a nice neutral, and I'm putting that all over the eye from the lash line to the brow bone. For the brush, you can basically just use any flat shader. This happens to be the SS139 or 239 from Sigma. And so now I'm flipping it over, and I'm taking All the Glitters by MAC, which is a really pretty gold color, and we're just placing that on mainly the outer half of the lid. And the one thing that's easy about this tutorial is that it only uses one brush. Alright, So we're going to take the tip of that brush and stick that into Satin Taupe, which is a nice brown with some silver flecks, and we're going to put that right into our crease. You want to make sure it's even on both sides. Also, make sure to bring that down under the lash line. Okay, so now I'm taking my little tiny 24/7 Glide On Eye Pencil by Urban Decay and Bourbon, and I'm putting that on both the top and the bottom lash line. Alright, so now just use your mascara of choice on both the top and bottom lashes. I'm using one by Lancome, it's just a sample. And it's one of the Hipness. I think it's Precious Cells, but I really don't know off the top of my head. I'll have to put it in annotation. Alright, now if you want to deepen it up a little bit, I'm just taking Sketch, which is a nice burgundy color, and a different brush, however you can use the same brush if you want as before. And we're just popping that into the outer crease or V area of the eye, and make sure you blend that out. Okay, so now we're taking on a stippling brush, this is an SS 187 from Sigma, and then we're taking a coral blush and putting that on. I like to use bright blushes for school because it makes me look more awake. And now we're highlighting, and I'm using a MAC 227 brush and Albatross from Nars, excuse me. I'm just going to highlight on the tops of my cheekbone, on my chin, down the bridge of my nose, and the Cupid's bow. Alright, so to finish off the look, I'm taking a nude lipstick. This is Hue by MAC. And then we're going to top that with a nude lip gloss, and this happens to be Underage by MAC. Alright, so that's the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed.